What is going on, everyone? UFC 323 will take place this weekend. Marav Davalishvili versus Peter Yan 2. I'm going to give you my full card, predictions, and breakdown. Prelims, early prelims, and the main card. Every single fight on the card. We're going to go through each one of them one by one. And look, we've got a pretty sick fight card this weekend. Last pay-per-view of the year. Looking forward to it. Josh Van, baby. Josh Van fight week. He gets his chance. I'd love to see him win, but we'll see how we go. We'll get into that fight later. Look, even the rest of the card, we got some pretty good names on here. Some pretty exciting fights. This one's guaranteed to be a fucking early finish, no doubt. I mean, some pretty cool matchups. A couple that I'm like fence sitting hard on. So who knows? Maybe I'll switch up on some of my picks in the middle of this video. We'll see. But without further ado, let's jump straight into it. First fight of the night, Muhammad Naimov versus Mayron Santos. I think that's how you say it. I'm going to lean the side of Mayron Santos in this fight. I think he can get it done by decision. Maybe a knockout, but I'd more lean the side of a decision. Naimov, I'm surprised actually to see that he's an underdog. I guess Santos is a bit of a prospect, so that's probably where that is coming from. But look, Muhammad Naimov, he's pretty well-rounded. He can grapple. He's not going to shoot like a million takedowns like your standard guy from this kind of region. Not like super heavy pressure grappling or anything like that. He's got decent entries. I notice his striking. It's not bad. He's got some really good kicks. He does a lot of his work off the back foot, which I think is something important to note in this fight. Mayron Santos, he's a very technical, very clean, very composed striker. Young. He's only got one loss in his career, and that was a knockout to Dan Argueta a few fights back before getting into the UFC. But apart from that, man, look, it looks pretty decent. He won the tough a couple years ago, I think. Yeah, technical striker, really composed. He's really composed in there for such a young fighter. So that's impressive. That is impressive. In this fight, I think I can see him just slowly picking apart at Naimov as the fight goes on. Like I said, Naimov's not an incredible, like he's not a super pressure heavy grappler that's going to shoot a million takedowns on you. That's where he's going to find the advantage in this fight, and he's really going to need to push forward to get those takedowns. And like I said, I think he does most of his best work in the striking on the back foot. So him pushing forward, I think, can get him running into some of the big setups of Santos. And yeah, that's the way I see this fight going. Possibly seeing him run into something big of Santos and seeing Santos get the knockout. But I'm gonna lean the side of decision. I believe that's how he's gonna get it done. And it should be a good fight. It should be a good fight. It's a decent matchup to start the card. Two decent fighters in the UFC, so no fucking debutants to start from that have never fought in the UFC. So that's great. That's great. We'll go on to the second fight of the night. Yeah, we get a hammer and nail matchup every week, and I'm pretty sure this is the one this week. This is it. Mansur Abdul Malik versus Antonio Antonio Broccoli. I don't know why this guy's still in the fucking UFC for, to be honest. I mean, look, good layup for Malik. Malik's early career in the UFC, his two fights that he has had, I feel like he's been a little bit too patient. The first fight with Nick Klein, he did get rocked by like a big spinning attack at one point in the first round, but came back and got the second round knockout. The last one, though, was a little bit weird. It was with Cody Brundage, and he didn't grapple a whole lot. He's supposed to be a pretty good fucking wrestler. He didn't grapple a whole lot. I know Cody Brundage has the wrestling, so maybe he thought he'd just have the advantage on the feet. Look, he just didn't throw a whole lot, you know? He was just really patient. It wasn't awful, but it wasn't what you expected from such a hyped prospect, I guess. But yeah, I think he's gonna win this fight in dominant fashion. In dominant fashion, however he likes. I think he's got the advantage across the board. Antonio maybe fucking snatch up a submission somehow, but I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening at all. I think this will be a pretty simple, fucking one-sided demolition job. I'm gonna say he gets it done by getting the takedown and just raining down ground and pound on him. He's got some pretty good ground and pound, so I feel like he's gonna put that to work here, and I think he'll get the finish in the first round. In the first round, he's gonna get the finish inside the first two, but I'm gonna say in the first round. Not much needs to be said about that one. Not the best matchup in the world. Bit of a layup, but should be an exciting finish. Next fight of the night. This is an interesting one. Iwo Baranowski, the fucking hell, the Polish dude versus Ibo Aslan. Not a bad matchup. This is the debut for Iwo. He won on Contender Series this year. Yeah, it was this year. He came in as a pretty big underdog as well. He was coming up against this really big Brazilian dude, good knockouts and whatnot, and he slept him. Slept him with a massive overhand in like fucking 10 or 20 seconds. Quick, easy done. Got your UFC contract, and now we're here. Now we're fucking here. Pretty keen to see how he goes in this fight. I think he has the advantage in the grappling. I am leaning Iwo in this fight, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that. Yeah, he's got the advantage in the grappling. That's my point in this fight. Ibo, he's shown holes to the grappling in the past. He's got 2 submission losses on his record. He's just a bit of a, he's got big power in the hands, but he's just a bit of a heavy swinger. He's just going to swing like crazy, Not like that. But yeah, just a brawler. Just going to throw heat. He's not that composed. Whereas I think Iwo, he can lean on the grappling if he needs it. I can see him cracking Ibo with something big. Seen Ibo rocked before. Cracking him with something big, landing the takedown, getting the ground and pound, or locking up a submission. I'm going to lean the side of submission here. I think he gets it done by submission, and it will be in the first 2 rounds. But I won't be surprised to see him get the takedown, get top control, and just fucking rain down that heavy ground and pound for a nice finish inside the first 2 rounds. That's my prediction for this one. I don't think Aslan is that good. We'll see how this one goes. Next fight of the night. This is a bit of an interesting one. Jalen Turner versus Edson Barbosa. Now, I'm going with Jalen Turner. He's coming off, retirement. I don't know how long ago it was now. It was like last year or something, I think. He's coming back from that. Massive lightweight. Humongous lightweight. Tall, rangy, powerful striking. I think his frame has a lot to do with that. But still, he puts people out. He's got a 100% finish rate, I believe. Yeah, look, Edson Barbosa is a featherweight. He came up to lightweight in his last fight against Drakkar Klose, which he lost. Drakkar Klose, I'm having a rough time here. Drakkar Klose is decent, but I'd pick Jalen Turner to beat him as well, I think. I think the age in this one's big. Barbosa's like 39 now. He's got really good leg kicks. That's his signature go-to. Kickboxer, not a heavy grappler or anything. So I think that's important to mention in this fight. I don't think Jalen's going to have any troubles here with any grappling transitions, even if it's clinching on the fence and whatnot. I think he can handle that from Barbosa because it's not Barbosa's main game. And I honestly think the power of Turner is just going to show in this fight. The frame, the size. I think he will get chopped up by Barbosa's leg kicks early because he does leave that lead leg out there. So I think that he will need to fix that up pretty quick. He will be getting chopped up by the leg kicks. But I can see him landing the shot to get the knockout. And I think he would do it inside the first 2 rounds. maybe like a big knee or a straight down the pipe. He's got mean straights. He's got sick power on those straights, and he, like I said, that frame. I think it really does good work for his power in this division. I mean, 14-9, bit of a funny old record for especially for the lightweight division. But look, it's one of the best divisions in the division. So come on. Uh, his record in like the last 5 fights does worry me a bit. I think it's like 1-5 in the or 1-4 in the last 5. Uh, but man, he's not that bad. He's not that bad, and maybe a younger Barbosa could get this done. But I just think moving up to lightweight, especially against such a tall, rangy opponent, I think it's going to be tough. I think it's going to be tough for him. But we'll see how it goes. I'm leaning Jalen Turner. I think he gets it done by knockout. Next fight of the night. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Do we get to see it? Do we get to see it or what? Fuck. Oh, is it time? Is it time? Do we get to see him get finished? All right. So, Vettori, never been finished. Fucking made like a Nokia brick phone that you can't break. Bruno Ferreira, 100% finish rate. Powerful fucking hands. Can submit too. Has the grappling, which is where Vettori will often find advantage in his fight. Fuck, I don't know, man. I don't know. I've been looking at this fight all week thinking, is this it? Is this it? Is this the fall of Vettori? Is this where we finally get to see him be finished inside of the octagon? I'm not like saying, oh, I really want to see this, but I kind of want to see this, you know? Nothing personal, but I kind of want to see it, you know? It's just, yeah, it's fun to watch him getting hit in the face. Just a funny old dude, you know? I mean, look, about the fight. Vettori, good grappler, basic striking. Happy to get fucking hit in the face a bunch. He can take a beating for 15 or 25 minutes. I mean, goofy fighter, dude. Goofy fighter. But look, he's pulled off some crafty wins in his time. Bit of a decision merchant. Does he have a finish in the UFC? I'm not sure. I don't even know if he has a finish in the UFC. Maybe he's got a submission or something. Anyway, Bruno Ferreira, the Hulk. Look, he lives up to his nickname. He comes out looking to smash his opponents. Comes out looking to finish. And his striking's like, it's a bit wild. A lot of overhands, a lot of big fucking hooks. He'll stay on the back feet. He'll stay on the back foot and he'll look to fucking explode out of it. Some big overhands, big hooks and stuff. Landing those bombs. I mean, I can see Vettori just walking forward, trying to put the pressure on. Just walking into something big here, man. I mean, I know we've seen him take some beatings before, but it has to catch up, right? It has to catch up. We see it catch up with all the fighters. I know Vittori's like only like 30, 31 still, but I might be wrong about that. I don't know. But still, he's taken some beatings, especially in more recent times. That Jared Kennedy fight, holy fuck, dude. I don't know how that fighting gets stopped at some points. And the fact that he was just still going at the end of it was crazy. Really, like, dead set respect to the toughness on this dude. Fucking, man, tough fucking dude. No joke. Look, I could see him pulling off a submission at the end here, even. I'm talking about Vettori here. Bruno Ferreira's been submitted once, and it was in the third round. I could see him pulling off like a late submission to a tied Bruno Ferreira, possibly. But I can't pick him. I can't pick Vettori to win this fight. I have to lean the side of Bruno Ferreira, and I think he's going to get the finish. I think he's going to get the finish. I know how tough Vettori is, but it has to catch up. And this guy is a finisher. I know he's faced finishers before, but this guy is really a fucking finisher. Not that elite, but I don't know. Am I right or am I fucking right? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Bruno Ferreira, I think he gets it done by finish, man. I think he gets it done by finish over Marvin Vittori and possibly the start of the real downfall of Marvin Vittori, where people start to finish him a bit more often. Who knows? We'll see. Next fight of the night. Fuck, this is a good one. This is a good one too. This is a really good matchup. I'm going to lean the side of Nazim Sadikov in this fight. Now, Nazim, technical striker. Really, really fucking clean striker. Very, very good on the defense in his striking as well. In his last fight, he was Nicholas Motta. There was an early part in that fight when Motta landed like an insane punch combination, like something ridiculous, right up against the fence, and he kind of dropped him with a body shot there for a second, and it was teeing off on Nazim for a bit there. But watching that fight back, he didn't land as much on Nazim as I thought. He was bobbing and weaving, doing the fucking rope a dope, you know. His defense is pretty good. His defense with his hands, his parries, and everything is really good in the striking. I think that's going to help him a lot in this fight. ZM is a bit of a rangy striker. He's not the biggest power, but he can put good combos together, get finishes. He can get submissions as well. He has been submitted 3 times in his career. That needs to be noted with this prediction because I think Sadikov can get this one done by submission. Now, he's normally a knockout artist. He's looking to come in and swing bombs, but he seems to be pretty well versed in the grappling too. We've seen a little bit of it in the Terence McKinney fight. He did get to sub out Terence McKinney, was defending grappling transitions in that fight. And Terence McKinney has really good grappling, in my opinion. So he's definitely got the grappling there. I honestly think he can possibly crack ZM late in like the first round or in the second round. I think ZM might have early success. But once Nazim starts to get his flow going, I think we'll really start to see a bit of a shift in the fight. And I think he'll start to tee off on him a bit. I could see him cracking him and see ZM shoot him for a takedown. And then Nazim just defensively grapple. I don't know, hit a sprawl or something. Get the right positions and possibly lock up a submission of some sort. Yeah, I think he's going to get it done by submission. That's going to be my call. I wanted to say knockout or decision going into the fight, like when I first broke this down, but yeah, I don't know. I've just got a feeling about the submission, especially with the submission losses on ZM's record. I think that's important to note here. So he's obviously been susceptible to it in the past. He got put in some attempts by Frivola. He did win that fight, and he got out of the attempts, obviously. But, I mean, it's there. It needs to be said. It needs to be said. And I think Nazim Sadikov will get this done by submission in the second round. Put the fucking house on it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not fucking take my word for that. But that's how I think he gets this done, alright? Fuck. It's always fucking one, isn't there? It's good. It was good watching the fucking UFC Qatar card. I didn't have to fucking go to the toilet once. Macy Barber versus Karine Silva. Look, the matchup. Who do I think wins this? I don't know. But initially I was leaning Silva. I haven't put too much thought into this fight. I need to be honest with that. So like, it's pretty. Don't take my word for it on this one, but I don't know. I think Barber will have a big advantage on the feet. I think she'll be able to outstrike her a lot, and I'm thinking about that more and more. because I thought Silva could like mix in the grappling with the clinch and maybe land a takedown or two. She's pretty small. Oh, I guess they're the same size. Silva has the reach. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say. Fuck it. Green Silva, that's what I originally picked. I'm gonna roll with that. I'm gonna roll with that. Macy Barrow could just fucking piece her up, you know? I don't know. It's a tough one. I don't want to spend too much fucking time on it because it's not that interesting and no one really cares, I don't think. Fuck it. Corinne Silva, by decision. I don't see this fight ending in a finish. No way. This one, however, fucking different story. I don't think this one gets out of the first round, and if it does, Chris Duncan will probably win it. But I think Terrence McKinney wins this fucking fight. Let's go. Terrence McKinney. He's going to win by submission in the first round. That's what's going to happen in this fight. All right? Actually, it's just what's going to happen. Terrence Chinny McKinney is going to avoid the fucking bombs of Chris Duncan. Chris Duncan's got a sick guillotine, a nasty fucking guillotine. He's caught a few people with it before. But I think McKinney's grappling is really good. I do honestly think McKinney's grappling is really good. He seemed to really fucking go for it in his last fight. He knew he had the grappling advantage. He's going to have a lot more pushback on the grappling in this fight because it's not against Borshev, who has fucking no grappling ability whatsoever. And Chris Duncan does. But I think Terrence McKinney's better on the ground. I've seen Chris Duncan taken down and choked out before. I've seen Chris Duncan in bad grappling transitions before. This needs to be said, though. This guy's fucking tough in the mind, okay? This guy's mental fucking strength, bro. I've seen this guy come back from some of those fights, man, is insane. Insane. That last fight he was in with Mateusz Rebecki, fucking hell, man. Holy shit. That was insane. Insane. Both ways. Like, both guys at the end of that fight just looked like they'd been run over 3 times by a fucking truck, dude. It was sick. That was a sick fight. Go back and watch it if you haven't already. Terrence McKinney. This is my call. This is what's going to happen, okay? Terrence McKinney's going to sub him out inside of a round. 100% finish rate in round fucking 1. Maybe like a later round 1 early in his career, but I'm pretty sure they're all round 1 finishes. He's got power in the hands too. He can strike. Like I said, Terrence Chinny McKinney's chin is a worry. He's been knocked out like 5 times. Not the best. Not the best. But I think he gets it done. I think he gets it done here, okay? I'm gonna trust the grappling of Chinny McKinney. And I think he's gonna get the submission in the first round. And he's gonna look great. Next fight of the night. Ah, fuck. I think this is like the biggest fence sit of the card for me, man. This is honestly the biggest fence sit of the card for me. Sitting here thinking about this one today. I don't know. I don't know with this one. I really don't know. Okay, so initially, off the bat, first looking into this fight, Manuel Torres is my pick. Why? Physicality. I don't know. Dude, I don't think Grant Dawson can fucking last with this dude on the feet. Just, that jab knockout loss to Bobby Green is so sus, man. Like, your chin is so sus if you're getting jab knocked out by Bobby Green, alright? His wrestling's fucking good, man. His wrestling is fucking good, and he can control people however the fuck he wants, man. That's what makes this one really hard, because Torres, he's not just a stand-up striker. His striking's actually not even that good. He's just got really good power. He leaves his chin up in the air and he overthrows all the time. But he's got decent grappling too. He's got submissions under his belt. This is a tough fight to pick. And is this the fucking... Yeah, it is. It is. It's the headliner of the prelims. I think this is a great fight to headline the prelims, to be honest. Oh man, what do I do? Who do I pick in this fight? Like I can honestly see this going one of two ways. Either Manuel Torres just fucking slumps this dude inside of a round, or Dawson just wrestle fucks him and probably gets a finish by ground and pound TKO or even a submission in like the second round once he's tired out a bit. I feel like there's two ways this fight can go, and that's that. Like, or Grant Dawson could just smudge out a decision, but I think even that's tough because I feel like Torres is always going to be pushing to like get out of positions and whatnot. And I feel like feel like he's the kind of guy that would take a risk to put himself in a submission position, you know. So I feel like this one doesn't go the distance. Who do I pick, man? It's fucking been playing on my mind all day, bro. You know what? Fuck it. Manuel Torres. That's my pick. He's gonna get it done by fuck's sake. Why am I doing that? Why am I doing that? I was fucking gay. Manuel Torres. That fucking jab knockout's too sus to me. Was there something wrong that week? I don't know. That jab knockout by Bobby Green was sus to me. And Manuel Torres he's a physical specimen, bro. He's a beast. He's got power in the fucking hands. Like I said, his striking's not even that good, but he'll throw fucking bombs and he'll put you out. He'll put you out bad. So, with the ability to defend grappling, which I think he has maybe not quite enough to defend the American wrestling style of Grant Dawson, but I think he's got it. I think Manuel Torres will win this fight by knockout. I think he'll do it in the first round. Fuck it. That's what we're sitting on. All right? That's what we're doing. Manuel Torres by knockout in the first round. We're taking a couple of dogs here, okay? We're taking a couple of dogs. That's what? Prelims. I think Torres is a dog. Yep. McKinney's a dog. Fuck if I know. I think Silva's even a dog. Nazim's a dog. Pereira's a dog now. Fucking hell. I mean, yeah, and that's about it. I don't know about these guys. Yeah. Shit, I'm taking some risks here, baby, but I don't give a fuck. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna get these all right. I'm gonna get these all right. I hope. Anyways, main card. Let's get into it. Let's rip into the main card of the night. First fight: Bogdan Guskov versus Jan Blachowicz. I'm going with another underdog. Fucking hell! I haven't even looked at the odds until just now. Eh? That's mad. Fucking oath. All right, let's oge. Fucking oge. Bogdan Guskov. I think he's gonna win this fight by finish. Honestly, pretty sure he's got a 100% finish rate as well. Look, I know, I get it. Jan is so fucking tough. Jan is tough, man, and he's not bad. Like he's fucking good. He's got the grappling there too, which I think he will need to use to win this fight. If he wants to win this fight, I think he needs to utilize the grappling. Another tough one. Because we don't know if Jan's done yet. And that's kind of what I'm banking on here with this pick. Because I feel like maybe a Jan 2 years ago beats Guskov. But I don't know if he does now. He's 42. He had two shoulder surgeries just before the Ulberg fight. It's really hard for me to pick him in this spot. Look, Guskov, he's nothing crazy, but he's really quick. He's got good footwork. He's got good head movement. He's got powerful striking, dude. He's got powerful striking. I really think he can work on the back foot here and pull Jan Blachowicz into his big strikes. I think he can pull him in. I think he can land a knockout. I think he can land the knockout on Jan Blachowicz. We haven't seen Blachowicz finish for some time. So, I think this might be Another beginning of a real downfall here for Jan Blachowicz. It's unfortunate to say because I fucking like this dude. He's a good fighter. He's always good to fucking watch. I mean, he's had. Let me just fucking take that back for a second. He's had some stinkers, but look, good dude. Humble, fucking man. He beat my boy Izzy. It's fucking sad, but just denied that double champ status. It's all good though. It's all good. It's nothing personal. That's not why I'm picking Gooskov. All right. Look, Gooskov by knockout. What's more to be said? I think he's just gonna be too quick. I think that's what it comes down to here. I think he's gonna be too quick. Gonna be able to stay on the back foot and just pull Jan into his big shots. Even if you can't put him out, I feel like he can defensively grapple enough to get out of those positions. Jan does a lot of work in the clinch. He's a big dude though, so you never know. Interesting to see where this one goes, but I'm leaning the side of Gooskov. I think he gets it done by knockout. Next fight of the night. Is it too much too soon? Again. I don't know. I don't know with this one. I'm leaning the side of Peyton Talbot. I do know. I think I know with this one. Tough though. It is tough. That Aoni Barcelos fight really fucking puts a little spanner in the works of this one, doesn't it? But Cejudo, look, American wrestler, hardly uses it. He hardly uses it in his fights. When do you see Cejudo shooting crazy takedowns or even shooting takedowns? Rarely. He just has that weird high fucking stance with the high chin and he darts in. He's got really quick striking. Nothing crazy like as far as power goes in his hands, but look, it's crisp. He's got crisp striking. He's clean, fast as fuck with his striking. Peyton Talbot, technical striker, really good with the hands, good defensively in the striking. He showed holes in that one fight with Barcelos to the grappling, but look, he's bounced back. He bounced back in his last fight. He won a decision over Felipe Lima, who's a prospect coming up, and he's a very good grappler. He had to deal with grappling in that fight, and he dealt with it pretty well. He got a UD win, so props to him, improving where he needs to be. And I think that's great. I think that fight was really good for him to get this step up here. Because before that, you'd be really worried picking him at all here. I am surprised he's such a big favourite though. I feel like it should be a little bit closer. Cejudo's been in the game forever, But man, I could see Cejudo running into something big here, a big straight of Talbot. With that strange stance that he's got running in with his chin up. I feel like I could see him running into something here on one of his entries for trying to get in the pocket, I feel like I could see him running into a big straight or even a big knee of some sort from Peyton Talbot. He's a technical striker and he can, if he finds that shot, man, he can put you down and he can put you out of one. He's got good power in the hands for the division. So, it's interesting, man. Look, I'm going to say he gets it done by decision, Peyton Talbot. But nah. I won't lean the knockout. I won't lean the knockout. I think he gets it done by decision. I think he can defend the grappling enough if there is any exchanges. I'm sure Cejudo will try and grapple. He's the shorter guy. He's going to need to close the distance here. But look, I think Peyton Talbot, he's going to have the ability. He's going to have the youth. He's going to have the striking to, I think, put some pepper on Cejudo on the feet. So I think this is going to be a decision win for Peyton Talbot. Very good step up in competition. Crazy the favoritism they're showing in this fight. But hey, is what it is. Is what it is. Peyton Talbot by decision. That's my pick. Next fight of the night. Yet another fucking fence sitter. Bro. It's a tough one. This is a tough one. I'm leaning the side of Tatsuro Tara. I think this being a 3-round fight is really good for him. I think that favors him a lot. If this was a 5-round fight, I'd probably confidently pick Brandon Moreno. But Tara's grappling is really fucking good, man. He's got some really good grappling. He's pressure heavy. He's going to stick on the pressure. Brandon, he's good all round. Good grappling, good striking. Veteran of the sport, man. Veteran of the sport. He's been around for a long time. He's got some serious experience. A lot of 25-minute title fights. It's a lot of 25-minute fights in general. A lot of experience in the octagon. No slouch whatsoever. So I'm actually surprised to see that he's the underdog in this spot. But I'm going to lean the side of Tatsuro Taira. I think this being a 3-round fight, I think he can impose his grappling and get dominant positions and land good damage for at least 2 of the 3 rounds. Yeah, I think that's how this fight goes. I think he's going to be able to control this fight for at least 2 rounds. At least. And I think he can pick up a decision win. That's how I see him getting it done here. I don't think there's going to be a finish in this fight. Yeah, no. Just trying to see if there's anything I can see here that maybe finish wise, But I honestly I think we're seeing a decision in this fight. This could be a very finish free fucking main card, to be honest. Now that I think about it, sheesh. Well. Anyway, maybe I'm wrong. Tatsuro Taira by decision. That's my pick. Surprised to see Brandon Moreno as the underdog. Just saying. Co-main event of the fucking evening. Let's go, Josh Van, baby. Woo! Fuck. Can he do it? Can he do it? Pantoja's that fucking good, man. He's that guy. He is that guy. He's a brawler. He's always going to be on the fucking pressure, man. He's that guy. I can't pick Josh Van here, man. I want to pick Josh Van so badly, man. I want to pick him, man. I can't pick him. I've slept on Pantoja in a couple of his fights. I can't do it anymore. This is personal for me now. I can't pick against this guy. I'm sorry. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. I hope Josh Van wins this fight. Please. Please let me be wrong. Alright? Please let me be wrong. But I cannot sleep on Pantoja anymore. Look, I could see this fight being a war, but I could also see it being a quick finish for Pantoja, I could see him just fucking ragdolling Van here and snatching up a submission like he's been doing to people. Just at his own will. It's tough. He's got all right takedown defense. He's got good scrambles. Boxing. He's boxing. That's where it's at for Van. His combos are insane. Insane. I mean, he's so exciting to watch, bro. He's so fucking exciting to watch. That last fight with Brandon Royval, holy shit, man. Fight of the year. No doubt in my mind. But fuck, man. Pantoja's that guy. He really is that good. I don't know if this is like a setup, so Pantoja can fight Merab next year, maybe. Maybe that's what they're doing here. That might actually make a bit of sense here. I know they were just kind of scrapping together a little pay-per-view for the end of the year before they get all the big fights off in 2026, but that might be what they're doing here. Just saying. But hopefully Van fucking spoils that party and picks up the win here, but I don't think he will. I'm going to lean the side of Pantoja. Could see him winning a decision in a war. I'm going to lean the side of a submission. And I think it'll be early in the first 2 rounds. I hate to say it. I hope I'm wrong. That's all I'll say. I hope I'm wrong. I'm going to be cheering Josh Van on. I know a lot of people will. He's an awesome fighter. Let's go fucking Josh Van. Come on, baby. Bring it home. Just looking at where Josh Van was from. Where is that? Where's that? Where is that? In a minute. Myanmar. Where is that? No. Alright. Fucking main event of the evening. Marab Davalishvili versus Peter Yan. This is like the same as the breakdown for the co-main event. I can't sleep on this fucking dude, man. No, who can sleep on this dude? No one can. You can't sleep on this guy anymore. I have to pick Marab Davalishvili. How does he get it done? Fucking probably a decision. Could I see a finish? Maybe a submission. I don't know. He wasn't able to get takedowns that good on Yan in his first fight with him, but he was able to just control him, stall him out, you know? Can I see a finish in this fight by Marab? Nah. See it being very similar to the first fight, you know? Peter Yan, good boxer, got awesome sweeps and trips, decent grappling, he's got good takedown defense. Fuck, man. Marab's, once again, Marab is that guy. He is that fucking guy, you know? And I cannot pick against him here. I cannot do it. I've just like the van fight, I've been sitting here like, maybe there's a way. Maybe there's a fucking way. No, I don't know. I don't think there is. I don't think there is. This is our bantamweight champion. I think that's that, alright? I think that's that. Delving into this fight, man. How does it go? Marab gets the takedowns. Marab's on the pressure. Marab's just doing what Marab does. Pressure fighting very well. He's infinite fucking cardio. Infinite cardio. Probably be emoting on him by the end of this. Marab gets it done. He gets it done. Do I say he gets a finish, man? I don't think he does, honestly. I don't think he does. Yan's never been finished. Although neither had Sean O'Malley before he subbed him out. I know. Get something off in that front headlock. His trainers reckon that he's been chasing subs a lot more recently. And he's definitely been chasing the striking a lot more in his fights. I mean, he was putting mustard on fucking Corey Sandhagen, and he almost had him out there. He almost had Corey Sandhagen out of there with the fucking hands, so... I know. Maybe we see a fucking knockout here or something. That'd be exciting. I'm gonna lean the side of decision. That's how I think he gets it done here. Fucking 50-45, maybe a 49-46, you know. Clear decision win for Marab Davalishvili. And still talking about the bantamweight GOAT here. No doubt. No doubt. Especially if he wins this. Like, fucking hell. No fucking doubt whatsoever. Hey. And that's the end of the fights. I'm very much looking forward to this card. I didn't realise how many underdogs I've actually gone with here. But hey, I'm happy with it. I was tossing up on a few of these. Maybe I still am. I don't know. But that's what I'm going to sit with. I'm looking forward to these fights, like I already said. Bro. This co-main and main event, man. Is this just going to be a fucking one-side domination for both of these fights? I hope not. I hope these are really competitive. I think the co-main event could be really competitive. I'm looking forward to see how they go. I'm looking forward to see the fights. And look, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm wanting to get a reaction video out the same day this time. I'm going to be tight though, because we're supposed to be going to the cricket, so we'll see. We'll see how that pans out. If not, I'll probably see you in a video for the following week, the recap reaction, and yeah, on to the last week of fights following that. Not the craziest lot, but we've got this one to get through first, so we'll get there. I'm looking forward to this. After this next 2 weeks, we've got no UFC for like 6 weeks, so that's going to be fucking shit. That's going to be shit, in my opinion. I don't know what I'm going to do for 6 weeks. Sit here and fucking twiddle my thumbs or something. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, guys, appreciate you watching, especially if you've gotten to this point. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed. I'm going to keep bringing in the content. All right. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one.